you, Maxie.
Right decision, Gareth.
Where is Charles Lee?
Citizen!
I make my own luck.
Are we done with this pissing contest?
Bene. Now I have a way back up in case I fall.
Where's the lamb sauce?
Come on, man.
I just need a...
This is the lamb
Where's the lamb
That's the lamb
sauce?
Right here, chef. I
Lamb
had it.
sauce is coming up.
Lamb sauce is coming up. Alright, I think I should actually activate the game capture, maybe. That could help. Hey, Maxi. Welcome in, dude. And how's it going? I hope you're having a fantastic day and that you're feeling better. That scream. That camera. Right. Yeah, it's going good, Maxi. Having a nice day so far. Decided to play some more AC Valhalla. And I'm of course joined by the wonderful Letty. You doing good, Maxi? Just came to say hi. Gotta work, unfortunately. Well, I hope the work and lurk goes well today, Maxi. Glad to hear that you're doing well. Yeah, we stopped last time in Connect in the island Wrath of the Druids DLC. We're pretty much finished with Dublin and Meath at this point. And yeah, today we're gonna try to finish with Connect, I think, and also try to hunt a couple of the Order members, aka the Children of Dano. And the first one we can hunt is the Wren, where we have to go to Port Orley in Northern Connect. I think that's up here actually. Gonna go ahead and take that. However, we're gonna take care of a couple locations on our way there. Check out a few mysteries, some wealth, usual biz. She's not, it's like unfazed by it. Alright, let's see what we have here. another altar stone. Your hoof. Sure, why not? We do have it. I looked earlier, but it seems like we're actually getting quite close to the max level already for Valhalla. Like at this point we are power level 368 or 9, and I believe the max level is like 450, maybe a bit more. So definitely getting there. However, there's still like quite a bit of content left. Like obviously we have the Siege of Paris DLC, and then like another 4 story arcs or so. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit more so. Kinda different to the regular ones. Like they can't be blocked or kind of like a stunt. They also take much more regularly.
Oh god.
Ooh, I like the lighting here. The fog and everything.
This place is heavily guarded.
I like how the Druid is trying to be sneaky and is getting assassinated by me in a sec. What? Why did you run?
Not bad of you.
We have no idea why everybody's like rushing to get down here. That happens. Logic. This freaking... No, that's something I don't understand. So with like game logic, it's there's actually like a hitbox indicating, you know, that you deal damage. Should be dealing damage. It shouldn't like hit any other structure. Yeah, it happens a couple times in this game. What do we have here? Oh, nice. It's the deed for the next trading post, I think. Why can't I assassinate? Right. Sure. First. Doesn't look too inviting here.
I must not lose it.
Order of the Ancient or Children of Dano member. A lot of them it happens like randomly. We have Kumasek. He's a high druid, also called the Ash. In his youth, Kumasek dreamed that if the fogs of Connacht grew thick enough, he could disappear into them and become a ghost. As a ghost, he reasoned, he would be able to hide from his cruel brothers and their sadistic games. On one occasion, he fled into the fox mist to evade those brothers. He stumbled upon an elderly druid who was able to conjure fog from boiling vats. The druid befriended Kumasek and taught him the ways of the druids and the elements. Kumasek experimented with the druid's fog, pushing what it could to the extremes. Eventually, he used his fog to drive his brothers to madness. Now as a high druid, he makes certain that the children of Danu have a fog powerful enough to maintain their secrecy. And we got a note regarding the blaze. For the Ash. Have you never beheld the bulbous sight of a man screaming as flames wrap him in their hot embrace? I saw many such visions when I put the torch to Beli Nagal, but I burnt too well. Should you visit the ashes of that hamlet, pay respect at the grave near the waterfall nearby. So we have a new enemy type, the Wolf Sorceress. Accompanied by a faithful wolf, these sorcerers can rig deadly traps to catch her foe. Under the influence of a druidic fog, her wolf transforms into a werewolf. The sorceress will cast spells to bolster both herself and her werewolf. let's set up here to the trade post, because you have to go there anyway of the next children of Dano. Okay, that looks like another trio, I think, from Oregon. It is. Like going very fast here. What the fuck? Was still my animation? Yeah. Werewolf. Hate these bastards. Take that. What? This game like bugging me out right now? Why it didn't connect that, but it didn't. Also, hey, the Blue Tick, welcome in, mate. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for joining. But yeah, that was something. And these environments full. And Haverrod, welcome in Senny. Thank you so much for the raid, and welcome in everybody from Rodstream. I hope you had a good time today playing some more Deus Ex. Welcome to some AC Valhalla. We're playing some Wrath of the Druids today. Hunting some of the cultist children of Dano.
This area is off limits.
Hey Verot. Yeah, it's going good, dude. We're just getting started with some more of the island DSC. But yeah, doing good so far. I'm hoping to get to finish with another region today and also hunt a decent amount of auto members. But yeah, we're getting there. How was the rest of Deus Ex, dude? Did you finish the game already? What? No way. You can't see me. just go into battle.
I must think clearly. The farm.
Rod, great to you, dude. Making good progress. Just a fraction of the story has been covered so far. Too many variations and situations and dialogue choices. So yeah, been really deep dive playthrough so far. Yeah, it looked like, you know, kind of like having to go through all the choices. And there also seemed to be like a decent amount of choices per like cutscene. I reckon you would be busy for a while longer. But I'm glad you're having a good time, and I reckon deep dive is really helping celebrate the 10th anniversary. Right, absolutely, dude. There's a side mission where if you ask for a reward before accepting, the dialogue is different when you get the reward than if you didn't ask, so you do the side quest twice to show the variation. I see. That makes sense, especially, you know, the choice system has some depth and there's actually variations. It's not like it's, you know, AC Odyssey or something. The choices have, like, almost no impact. I guess you wouldn't do that deep dive playthrough for Odyssey, would you? Okay, so we have the Port Orlais trade post. This post was constructed to house precious resources like ivory and other rarities. It requires some renovation to restore it to its former glory. For 1 million enchanted points you might. I mean, give me another 2 years or so and I might get there. I think I'm having close to 400 at this point, like 400k. I'm actually having like a lot of resources here. Okay, how about we get the workman's cottage? And I guess we can also get like the storehouse. Or the supply depot, I guess. Actually, no. That's not what I meant. Yeah, I meant the storehouse. Any new bugs I've noticed since the last update? Not really bugs, I don't think, but definitely some stability issues. Like last time I've been crashing once per hour pretty much. Oh, look at that beautiful doggo. I love those ears. Reminds me of a doggo we had as a kid. But yeah, I've been like crashing a lot, though that might actually be connected to the island DLC and not the base game, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's been a bit annoying, I have to say. You know, if you crash like once per hour. But I haven't really encountered too many bugs just yet. Except for the, you know, usual stuff. Fortunately, I don't have to restart the stream or anything if, you know, the game crashes, but it's still, like, you know, can really take you out of, like, a cutscene, or maybe you lose, like, some progress when raiding or whatever. Definitely not optimal. Okay, I think we could accept some passive quests here from the fishing group. And then we wanna head to, I think, the coast here, right? Like somewhere around here should be another clue for Children of Dano.
What do you see?
Let's see. Take yesterday you crashed 3 times in the first 10 minutes before being able to play hours. Really? That's insane, dude. 3 crashes in 10 minutes? There we go. That's the note we were looking for. My researchers suggest that the Wren sometimes meets with the leader of the Children of Dano on a small island in Lofgara. 2 nights ago I hid among the shadows near a large ritual stone, hoping to catch sight of him. A figure arrived in the darkness, then a second figure, the Wren. I heard my movements and I fled into the night. I know not who I saw, but I am certain my life is under threat. Investigate the ritual stone located on a small island in Lofgara, found near Ref Rogan. Okay, where's... Ref Rogan? I have no idea. I guess we're getting there eventually. I don't think I've discovered location yet. But yeah, that's good for Blue Tech that you didn't have any more crashes in the, you know, remaining playing hours. But yeah, 3 in 10 minutes, that's a new record, I think. Okay, so since we have so many kind of like supplies, we could actually go ahead to the other trading posts and kind of like put a star horse for each of them. So we don't have to head back to Dublin quite as frequently. And I reckon we could also do some deliveries and get Dublin to the next renown level. We have that one, then have Elistero, trading post. Guys, I'm so happy that I have the SSD, like Valhalla installed on SSD, because loading times are so much more faster. It would probably be faster if I would take the horse over here, if I didn't have an SSD.
Haraldur Haraldur. Muni úrrói á Írlandi halda fram sjálfbært sögur segja Danir og Austmenn sambinda.
Yeah, I agree. I just said Harald? Something Harald? Must have been important. Okay, we have that one. Have a daily photo. But we already have this one. There's another one. I can access it. I do think I have this one already as well. Yeah, I do. Looks nice though. Are there any other photos? Doesn't seem like. Yeah, let's up here to Refdown. Actually, we already have a storehouse there. We can go to Drumlish, and I think that's the last one we have currently. So, Rod, when are you going to do your first Revelations anniversary stream? Because I think I saw that today is the day that Revelations released 10 years ago, I think. Save Dip Shidio, welcome in. Thank you for joining. And how's it going? Also, give me just 1 sec, guys. Actually, something I forgot to start before I started streaming today. Alright, so we built all the storehouses for the trading posts we have unlocked so far. So I want to go back to to Dublin now, and some deliveries, I think, if I can. Let's check it out. The 22nd, so next Monday, and we'll be doing 3 separate runs as well. We'll be streaming it Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Nice, dude. So 3 full runs of the entire game. We'll be doing something similar to what you have done with Brotherhood, kind of like playing it in the original language. I guess it would be Turkish, right? Like for Revelations, if that's like an option.
A visit from my good friend. Thanks to your efforts, the jewels and ivory from Port Ollie now grace our stocks. Is there anything you cannot do?
The list is long.
I find that difficult to believe.
Yeah, at least Ava was honest.
New contracts, new riches.
Okay, let's see. We can do some deliveries. Nice. Fine works. As a slave, Ibn Tulun learned the power of silver. As a soldier, the value of steel. Now the court introduces him to the trappings of wealth. And we have precious things. I don't know if Al-Qata'i will outshine the Caliphate, but it has stolen some of its light. Yet the Egyptian co-Peshwa is nice. It's a bit weird though that it's a great sword, but I think that's due to the fact that short swords or one-handed swords haven't been a thing yet when the Island DLC launched. And we have all the trimmings. Rurik still travels the trade routes he mapped out long ago. From your eastern sea to Constantinople, he could sail them in his sleep. But unfortunately there is no option for Turkish spoken language. But yeah, the first one will be a standard one, doing all the main story of the Tombs of the Master Assassin missions, Desmond Journeys and the Lost Archive DLC. The other 2 are surprise, but you won't be doing all the same content for all the 3 runs, though you can say that much. That's definitely fair, dude. Yeah. like, it would, I guess, get a bit repetitive playing it back to back 3 times, like all the same content. But yeah, there's certainly ways to kind of like, you know, spice it up and have like different approaches to how to undertake missions and stuff. I'm looking forward to see what you come up with idea-wise. But yeah, Revelations has such great content, doesn't it? Like the tombs, the like Desmond Journey I love, as well as the Lost Archive DLC, and the story behind it as well. I think it's really interesting, this whole, like, you know, Desmond is kind of like trapped inside the Animus, and that's why Desmond Journey and the Lost Archive are so introspective. I think it's really good. Hey there, Vinayak. Welcome in. Good day to you as well. I hope all is good with you. And yeah, I bet Rod. I've been actually thinking like if I should do like an anniversary stream or something. I was thinking about the idea of maybe like just playing all the tombs in like a shorter Revelation session. Like just replaying them basically. But yeah, I will see if I will still do that. But yeah, that story of Revelations as well, like with the ending. I'm so glad that you know, Darby McDevitt decided to come back to Ubisoft and work on the next AC title. It honestly seemed just as unbelievable as him leaving, but I'm glad it happened. Yeah, Bluetech, he came back like 2 days ago or something. He announced that he's been rejoining with Ubisoft to work on AC again. After he left like 8 months ago or so. Or 7. So that really is like a really good news for Assassin's Creed, right? Because he's like one of the only writers and narrative directors that seems to really understand the connection between the games, but also the lore behind it. Which, I mean, it's not really that complicated if you know, read a little bit about it. But a lot of people like Ubisoft Quebec seem to fundamentally be challenged by it. So it's good that you know, somebody's there again to tie things together and hopefully deliver good historical stories as well as good AC stories at the same time. But absolutely, dude, and it's great that for doing the journeys he's also being introspective about his past and comes to the full acceptance that he's an assassin. Very true, yeah. It's very good how he talks about really his journey from, you know, escaping kind of like the cult of assassins, right? And I think it's also very understandable that he went that way that he did, you know. Like, imagine you would be born into kind of like an outcast society that tells you that there's like people out there who try to hunt you and you can't leave a farm. You can't really interact with regular society. Like, I would probably run away as well and try to see for myself, you know, if that's actually true. It's just really ironic and frustrating that, you know, that actually turns out to happen and that's how he gets abducted by Abstergo, you know. Yeah. AC is just too good to leave behind. Yeah. It's great that he's still, you know, caring so much about it to, you know, consider coming back again. And yeah, he's been there like for such a long time as well, right? Like his first ever AC game was Bloodline, the one released between AC1 and AC2. So he's really, you know, one of the OG writers if you think about it. But too bad there's not many people at Ubisoft who regularly play the series on their Twitch channels like we do. Amazing how playing the games multiple times can help you understand the lore. It really does, dude, yeah. Because I sure didn't understand everything when I first played it. Like when I first played the games, but I think that's also due to the fact that there still were a lot of questions, right? Like not everything had been answered. Like when you finished AC2, I remember just being blown away and, you know, thinking like, okay, yeah, what could happen next, right? And Revelations, while giving you a bit of an answer at the end, was still kind of cryptic in lots of ways. So yeah, it really is an amazing journey throughout the games, and honestly, I can't wait to replay the games yet again and, you know, experience all of it again. It just really, like, once you get to Origins, you know, Valhalla, you're like, okay, I'm ready to play AC1 again. But yeah, it would be kind of cool for Ubisoft people to play, like, full playthroughs of the AC games. Like, imagine Darby McDavid, you know, kind of like doing a bit of a series. But yeah. What's also great is when the announcement was made on Reddit, right, that he was coming back, he was also, as usual, like super active in the comments, like, you know, reacting to everything and, you know, talking to people. He's just so, like, intertwined with the community, and he really cares about, you know, the people there. It's so great to see. Like, somebody also said that he owes us kind of like an in-depth AC Valhalla interview or talk, and he was like, sure, let's set it up, you know. Like, no questions asked. Not like he even is owing, you know, the fans anything, because he did all the amazing work, but yeah, you can just really tell, you know, that he both cares deeply about the series, but also about the community. And yeah, it's great that, you know, we still have somebody like that in the series again. Yeah, it really was, Rod. Like, I was just blown away when I played AC2 and waiting for Brotherhood, you know. You know that feeling well? Yeah. Yeah. It's just also like the amount of time you spend, right? Like, I started my AC series run this year in like February, I think. So I've been playing it for, you know, over 10 months now, pretty much. So yeah, I'm definitely ready to go back to the beginning. Yet again. But yeah. We find Taste. Some complain that Rurik still radar, taking advantage of his position, but they would do the same. I turn my eye from a few missing kegs to guarantee smoother sailing. You were similar for your annual this year, but started in March. I gotcha, yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking about what I would do next year. But I'm honestly ready to do a Completionist series run again. But not including Odyssey, though. I probably will actually skip that game. And I also wouldn't play Completionist Rogue. I would probably play Rogue, but I would only focus on main story and that's it. So maybe like a semi-completionist series playthrough. I would also not do it for AC1. Like, you know, collecting all the flags. I will never do that again. It's really funny as well, right? Because the developers put like 420 flags in the game and they then said, yeah, it was just like a troll, basically. Like, Patrice Desilets was like, yeah, just like a statement basically on useless collectibles in open world games, and we would never think that somebody will go out of their way to collect all of these flags. And I of course read that after I had already finished the flags, and I was like, okay, yeah, that was actually pointless. Like, literally. But yeah, no desire to do that again. But games I would certainly do Completionist for again would be AC2, Brotherhood, Revelations, 3, Black Flag, Unity, Syndicate, Origins. Valhalla I have to see. Valhalla would probably not do all the small wave locations next time, but maybe all the other stuff. And hey Velitas, Odin is with us. How's it going? How are you today? What do we spoil for you? I mean, this stream has full spoiler disclosure, so go ahead and spoil. For this game, that is. But yeah, I hope you're doing well today. But you've already thought of one potential AC game and style of run to do once your current annual series is over. Oh, very nice. It's nice lining up these ideas, right? And then getting even more excited to actually undertake the challenge or the type of playthrough. And yeah, it's going good, Lightus. Spending more time in Ireland today. We're currently about halfway through the first DLC, and yeah, it's going good. You tired that chemistry teacher ran her mouth like mad? What happened, Lytis? Okay, so I don't think we can actually deliver anything else like fully, so I'm just going to deliver what we can at this point. Okay, that would do.
Enough for today? I look forward to your return.
Next renown level. She was talking like crazy and your brain feels like there's some chemistry shit going on in there. You mean the whole formulas and shit? Yeah, I definitely feel that, dude. Like, chemistry was one of the worst subjects I had in school, and I really sucked at it. I almost, you know, felt because of how bad I was in chemistry. And yeah, my brain just refused to understand, I think.
I need your eyes, my friend.
I want to find a blacksmith because we have gotten the Dublin Champion's Cloak, and that one looks quite nice. I want to use it.
Sure, it's a pleasure to see you.
You pass a subject, you hate the stress she's giving you, to be honest. It doesn't help the fact you're juggling 3 things in life. Yeah, I definitely understand Lytis. And stress never helps. Family, work, and school. Yeah. I hope it's gonna go better for you, Lytis, and you know that the stress is gonna get less as well. That's true. Like, it will definitely be worth the undertaking at the end of it. Okay. That's the Dublin's Champion Cloak. Nice. I actually like the design of it, I have to say. Reminds me of like a Robin Hood style of cloak. There's the Egyptian cloak, which also looks quite nice, I have to say. But yeah, we go for a Dublin Champion Cloak for now. Also have more of it, I wonder? Doesn't seem like I do. A few rust armor. Barrier armor. I think I'm gonna keep this for now.
Ready for battle, aye?
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Alright. So I do think we are currently finished in Dublin. I could actually go ahead and collect this thing here real quick. Let's do that. Yeah, I really do like the cloak, I have to say. It's very simplistic, but I do like, you know, clothing like that. It doesn't have, like, you know, too many fancy stuff about it. There's quite a bit hidden in here. Up here.
Go, Sunan.
Alrighty. So we could actually get this one as well. It's the last artifact for Dublin. Dinner's ready. I love when Eivor is inviting everybody for the feast in Ravensthorpe. You know, with the bell and how it looks like to the left and right.
More sail!
It'd be funny if he would, like, you know, use the horn at the same time as well. That way nobody would miss it.
Hey, what are you doing?
I think one of my favorite characters in the feasts is actually Renvi. Like when she laughs, or like, you know, just like sticks her head in the meat, you know, kind of like bowl and stuff. Like Renvi is savage, in a good way. Indeed, yeah. Definitely screams Viking style. Murtidak Meg Eogen, King of Alec, 465 to 489. Son of Eogen Meg Neo, died in his sleep. Right, I think we are done in Dublin for now. We could head to a watery quick vote to kind of like see if there's any sturgeons, because we still have to hunt 5 big sturgeons. Apparently. I hope there's some fish nearby. It's a halibut. Another one. haven't found any sturgeons yet. There don't seem to be any here either. You just have to look in a different part of the map at the water. But yeah. So the next main quest is... Where is it? Ah, okay, so the next main quest is to just like kill the wren, I guess. So what did it say again? Ritual stone located on a small island in Lufgara. A ref Krogan. Let's see if we can find it. Okay, so there's Lufgara. And I guess maybe the island is the one in the middle of Lufgara? Let's see, I guess. Let's pot up here. Actually, guys, I just noticed that Mike is actually picking up a bit of the speakers. Just one sec. Yeah, that should be better. Everybody gets a stomp. Off with your head.
Dear God, Basim will have my head for this!
Exactly. It was the Druids there. But with Eivor instead of Basim. I never get ahead now. Yeah. Oh damn. Actually looks beautiful, the lighting here. Reminds me of some Red Dead 2 vibes here. Can I? Okay. Hunt. Stun kill that guy apparently. Just pumped him over wie Rock hier. Okay, I think this might be a location of an next clue of a Wren. Okay, where's some opal? Is there a clue? That's the question. If it looks like a location. Yeah, there we go. Bran, during the tumult of Rathcroken's festival, I direct you to use the trust granted you in your guise as poet to spread news of Fort's events. No need to make a great speech, it is better to keep to the shadows. Move among the partiers and tell them to abjure the oaths to Ireland, and to engage in what mayhem they may. You do this among the commoners while I work upon kings and priests. Bit by bit, week by week, we will corrupt these gods. The Oak. Niam the Poet. As a child, the silent Niam was assumed to be unable to speak. In fact, she was listening. When she began to voice sounds, they were strangely mellifluous and compelling. Her sister claimed Niam could speak with animals. What is certain is that even when she did master language, she was amazingly persuasive, even mesmerizing. She went on to become a poet. The children of Dano took her into their group, and as their principal persuader, she has brought many people under the sway of the children. And hey there, Noruzen, welcome in. How's it going? Thank you for joining. And hey there, Max, thank you for the lurk. Yeah, I'm doing well, thank you. Hope you're having a good day so far. Right, just grab my headphones here. Much better sound wise now. that's a whole lot of enemies here. Alright, let's head to Ravkroben then. I think that's the location. I think it's interesting that before you unlock a location, it kind of has these like Nordic symbols. I wonder if that's actually accurate for Ravkroben. Like if that's, you know, the translation for it in these like runic signs. I would think so, actually. I think it's nice because you technically could know what the location is. If you would understand the signs.
Shouldn't be seen here. A hood should work.
Everybody hates me apparently. Alright, let's find Bren. Can I assassinate you? How can't I assassinate you? And Morrow. Dude, coming in with the 30 months of subscribing for. How's it going, dude? Yeah, no kidding. 2.5 years of subscribing. Holy shit. How are you today? Welcome in. We're playing some Wrath of the Druids DLC for AC Valhalla. Hope all is well with you. And yeah, thank you so much for, you know, subbing for that long. Like, honestly insane. Not much getting settled into the new house. Oh, nice. Did you buy one or are you renting? Either way, congrats, dude. Renting for now, I gotcha. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the new place so far. Yeah, it's going very good, dude. I'm doing great in the past months. Streaming slightly less, but yeah, had some other positive changes happening. Okay, so there's our target here. It looks like the Wicker Man from Gloucester. Shoot.
That hurts you!
What? That's really weird, I couldn't even assassinate that dude. I think you actually can't assassinate somebody from horseback for some reason. If they're like too high level or health. Weird. Okay. Oh, let's get this Malaka. Need her to move. Of course. There's another guy. Just too late this then.
To implant the poisoning. I will tell Deirdre and Kira and give them the amber stained in blood. Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Got another member of the Children of Danu. Let's have a look at the next clue here. We have the Cursed. Return to Kira to deliver the Ember Shard and discuss the discovered note. Okay. So it's directly connected to the main quest line here. And Deirdre is all the way over here. So I think before we head over to the Potion of Blood quest, I'm gonna explore more of Refkrogen. There's a few opportunities we have around here.
You dry, dusty whelps! Who'll drink with me? Shall we
Able.
drink the place dry, friend? Drink it down faster than me. You are the victor.
Tomorrow, have you been playing more Witcher 3 New Game Plus, or have you kind of like given up on the grind? I guess. Because I remember you mentioned that it's not really that much different from New Game, since you lose like so much stuff in New Game Plus.
Let's see your silver. Make it interesting. No fear. Haha, me neither. Breach another cask.
Played a bit this morning, just got to Skellige. Nice, dude. I just am really itching to get back into the game myself. Especially after watching Rot played for first time, like starting it fairly recently.
Too strong for you.
I think next time I play Witcher, I might go for the cat gear, like full offensive. Last time I went for Wolf. Because Wolf is like the best all-round gear, I guess.
You are a bit green, friend.
That's the most I've ever done with alchemy, and I quite enjoy that build, using Feline gear again. Nice, dude. Yeah, the alchemy system really is a game changer, isn't it? Especially once you realize that you don't need to get like all the ingredients again to recraft like a potion or something. You just need like some alcoholic base. Took me a while to realize that, but once I did, it really made me use alchemy so much more. Yeah, both the alchemy and the crafting system are really enjoying that game. It's kinda in depth, but it's not like too overwhelming, I feel. Yeah, it's definitely like a wicker man, isn't it? Must be.
I'll have the whole lot of you under the table.
You there, ward. Some kind of trouble.
Come over here. I wanna do some social stuff.
Hey, what's going on?
Instead of people saying social stuff is not usable in Valhalla.
I should be cautious around here.
But this time is almost purely offensive, focus on crit damage and dodging. That's definitely nice. I do like, you know, high risk, high reward kind of like play styles. And yeah, the Feline gear would be perfect for that kind of like deal. Oh shit. Actually missed it. Oh. Where did it go? Over there. I can still get it if I hurry. I have no idea where it went. step back and try again.
Come on, you.
You do a crap ton of damage with the right potions, but playing on the same difficulty I did last time. That's the second hardest, isn't it? I think. That's crazy how much the potions and alchemy can, you know, help. Make things like so much easier. Yeah. Yeah, I think next time I would try the hardest difficulty. I did play a little bit on the PlayStation 4, like through a tutorial of Witcher 3 on the hardest. I thought it was alright. Like, obviously you can't take much more than 3 hits or something, but it's not like you get hit too much if, you know, you have played the game before. Know the patterns of the enemies and stuff. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. So there, Clutch Boy. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How's it going? I'm playing on PC. Yeah, playing with a GTX 1060 and a Ryzen 2 600. Mario also assumed that alchemy was the same as Witcher 2, where you need ingredients every single time you use a potion. You really like the craft once and forget it system Witcher 3 has. Yeah, I think it's a good lesson they learned from Witcher 2. Like, Witcher 2 definitely was a good, you know, upgrade from Witcher 1. But Witcher 3 really perfected some of the stuff about Witcher 2, let's say. Yeah, the alchemy system is definitely one of it. Thank you, Clutch Boy. I'm actually quite surprised with how good the game looks on my setup, you know, because it's fairly mid-range and almost outdated at this point. I can still play it in like 50 to 60 FPS on stream. What really helped me was using a guide on YouTube actually. Like, there's some channel called Hardware Unboxed. They kind of go for like all the graphic options with like multiple games and tell you which ones to neglect and which ones to max out without having any like graphical or performance disadvantage. And using that guide, I really optimized my game a lot. Yeah, if you like, I can show you my graphic settings, but I can also really recommend the channel Hardware Unboxed. It also helped me get Red Dead 2 optimized like so much. But as you can see, currently I'm averaging 60, which is really good for, you know, what I'm having. What I would definitely recommend is limiting your FPS though, as to not you know, to overstress your system. And then I can just go through the settings if you like. You can also make a screenshot if you want. But I'm having anti-aliasing low, word details high, clutter very high, medium shadows, very high volumetric clouds. It's kind of funny, like in Odyssey, those are like performance killer. Like, you have to have them on medium or something or lower. And in Valhalla, they're like not really dragging any performance. It's really weird. Then I have water high screen space reflection on. Environmental textures and character textures high. Depth of field low because there's almost no difference. Like, motion blur is like a preference thing. I have it on because some of the animations I think look better with it. And it's not like you're having like high-speed traversals, so it's not impacting that much, kind of like that aspect. But yeah, with those I have 60 FPS average on my system, which I'm really surprised about, because, you know, that's like pretty much very high visuals on like medium to high settings.
Check that hay.
Oh shit. See you.
They will attack on sight here.
Yeah, no worries, dude. Love the DLC. Yeah, it's definitely quite nice. I enjoy my replay of it so far. I do like new weapons and you know, the new location, obviously. Trading system is also a nice change. Have you played the Siege of Paris DLC yet? Port Orly loss of trade. The traders in Port Orly are no longer bringing ivory to us. We fear that bandits have at last overtaken them. We mourn the tradesmen, but more still we mourn the loss of trade. Oh yeah, definitely Clutch Boy. So I've actually played this game before, like last year I did already a completionist playthrough of it. And I played the DLCs when they came out, so it's my first time replaying this DLC. But yeah, we're doing all the content, like even more than I did last time, including all the small wealth locations and stuff. So yeah, we definitely get to unlock that spear, I reckon is what you meant. Because that spear is so damn overpowered. Probably the strongest weapon in the game, maybe even. Wasn't there like a Kini bar? Oh shit. He actually saw me? Didn't expect that. Do need a key here. But where is it?
Sunan, guide me.
Okay, there it is. You're gonna feed the worms. you're dead. Yeah, the combat is really fun in this game. I like how they got rid of like some of the superpower stuff from Odyssey and made it just more brutal and visceral and I guess a bit more realistic again. But the amount of animations that are actually in the game is insane. Like there's a video on YouTube where somebody went through all if not most, like most if not all of the different animations from like, you know, stealth to combat. And it's just so damn much. Like depending on context, environments, weapon type and stuff like that. Just start watching, you know, all the decapitations and stuff like that. Royal Missive to King Concobar. We kings of Alec sent you this inquiry and alarm. To what purpose do you allow Flawn Sinner to quarter his hordes within the borders of Connacht? His mad aggression threatens all of our kingdoms. King Domno and Neo of Alec. Alright, we're nearly done in this occasion. Let's have one more wealth opportunity left here.
If they see me, this will get messy.
Hey! Mongrel!
Let's have animation, I love. Alright, let's head to Deirdre. It's time for some main story. We haven't done any of it yet today.
Yeah!
No worries whatsoever, Rod. You have a good night, dude. Thanks again so much for coming by and for the raid as well earlier. Really do appreciate it, dude. And yeah, I hope you have a good rest and a good night, hopefully. For anybody that didn't get to catch Rod yet, definitely consider doing so. He's an amazing streamer, a big fan of Assassin's Creed as well, which he's playing on the weekend, usually. He will also be very soon do a AC Revelations anniversary stream session. Where he's doing like 3 different runs with 3 different kind of like approaches to celebrate 10 years of a game. So yeah, if you're a fan of Valhalla or, you know, AC Revelations, as well as loads of other games from like horror to Tomb Raider, also Witcher 3, which is also still playing, then definitely check out his channel if you haven't yet. That's no worries whatsoever, dude. More than happy to. Thanks again so much for being here. and for hanging out. And yeah, we'll catch you very soon. For sure, Senny. Letter to the fairy, O wise one of nature, O spirit of water and moss. Hear my dear wife, she suffers so. We will bring yarrow roots and mist berries and dew of a morn. Your wife.
Go!
Kitty. Where did the cat go? Kitty? I have no idea.
Eivor, I worried you'd come to harm.
I did not, but the wren did.
May the wren's blood ooze into the loamy earth and feed the forest with red milk. Give me the shard for the cure. The humors of the ancient tree live on in the amber now sparked by blood. Look, it turns deep crimson. The cure will be painful. The soldiers will writhe and plead to be killed as a mercy. But in a few hours, they will be well.
Thank the spirits of the earth.
The wren carried a note.
A note?
The poisoning and the plan to accuse Barith was the doing of someone called the Cursed. There is a cottage in Tuam where the Cursed hides. Perhaps we can find who made the poison there.
It is a small hope, but hope still. It is nearby. We must go.
Not yet. The cure is prepared. You must deliver it as quickly as you can.
I will look for this mysterious Cursed. You take the cure to Cashalor.
3 or 4 drops on each soldier. No more.
Thank you, good friend. Goodbye. Eivor, I'll meet you under the tree outside Tuam, heading south.
The Cursed will be your second child of Danu, Eivor. There are others. Were you to bring me all their shards, I could mix you a potion that would give you the first of the blazing sun.
I will fell this one. Then I will think on the others and your mysterious son.
Before you go, there is a darkness rolling toward Kira. Please watch over her.
Alrighty, let's invest some more skill points here. Get some attack damage in health, some ability damage, and let's boost the let's boost the light shield. The Dublin set seems kind of nice actually. Increased range damage and stealth damage, and then again increase the both the damage. Really good for like an archer kind of build. Also we can max out the Raven's Claw now. Nice. I'm kind of trying to decide which bow I want to go for, like predator bow wise. Maybe Stealth Hedge or Kill automatically spawns a trap. Sounds kind of good, to be honest. I think I will increase that bow very soon. And it also increased the Raven's Beak actually. We have resources. Okay, that's quite nice. I wonder which set we might go for after the Eldorman's Code, because we have a max out, so we can max out another set here. Maybe the Mentor set actually. Kinda like the Barbarian set as well. Increase attack after dodge and additional increase to melee damage and evasion. It's more for like a dodgy build. And hey Ramona. Moin, guter Herr. Ich hoffe, dir geht es gut heute. How you doing, Mona? Was meeting Monday? And hey, all odds too sweet. Yeah, Valhalla combat is pretty much like Mortal Kombat, isn't it? Like the animations and decapitations and stuff. It's like fatality. Evil wins. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go and increase the mentor set a little bit. I have a mentor cloak. I don't think I have it just yet. Yeah, we don't. That case, I might go for the Baron set. Like so many resources to spare, might as well. Meetings Monday is actually not so full of meetings today. Working on scheduling some things all week. Oh, nice. That's good. I do not, having to deal with too many of those today. Multiplayer Monday. Yeah. So I actually did an announcement on Discord and my last few streams. So basically, what I've been doing is I've been replacing Multiplayer Monday for the foreseeable future with Retro Sundays. So basically on Sundays I'm playing like older Game Boy Advance games, PlayStation 1, PC, kind of like games from 15 plus years back, really. And yeah, kind of like taking a break from multiplayer games for a little bit right now. And focusing on some retro games instead. But yeah, there's definitely a chance for Multiplayer Mondays to come back, but it's not like, it's like permanently not a thing anymore. Just haven't been feeling like multiplayer games too much the past ones, so wanted to kind of like switch it up a little bit, you know. You're doing well. How's you doing? Yeah, I'm doing very well as well, Mona. Having a nice day. It's pretty cloudy and dark over here. It's definitely like, you know, winter's approaching in Germany. But yeah, I'm doing good myself. Thank you for asking, dude. I don't understand why we have 2 force breaches, but it's a question. But yeah, the first retro game we played on Sunday yesterday was actually the Magical Quest starring Mickey Mouse. It's kind of like a 2D platformer, and the very first game I ever had on the Game Boy Advance. And dude, it was actually kind of frustrating at times, like really damn difficult. But I did beat it. But yeah, it was really tricky. Okay, so we have the Children of Dano. A secret society within the Druid culture. The Children of Dano formed out of a desperation to keep Druidry alive in the face of an ever-growing Christian population. The name Dano comes from the Celtic Earth Mother goddess, so it's clear her children believed quite strongly in her rightful connection to her lands. So strongly, in fact, that instead of taking the civil approach, they sought to regain control of Ireland through 2 defining groups within their ranks. High Druids specialize in twisted versions of ancient practices, often convening in the cover of night to study ancient artifacts and perform experimental rituals, all in the hopes of discovering a powerful advantage over the many Christian kings and bring them to their knees. Lords specialize in acquiring resources through trade and influencing the lost and disenfranchised Druids, furthering the growth of the sect and strengthening their presence. You've been playing a lot of Forza Horizon 5 of late. Gonna be a hot minute before you and the kids start Far Cry 6. Oh, very nice. So playing some new games. But yeah, Forza Horizon 5 looked really good so far. I watched Demise play a little bit of it, and a couple other streamers. And I really like the setting of, like, you know, Mexico, and dedicating like a game to an entire country, really. But yeah, the Forza games in general look good, like Forza Horizon 4 as well, being set in England, I think, mainly, or the UK. I really have to get around playing those games at some point, because I do love those kind of like racing games. How many resources do we actually have in Dublin? We should definitely do some deliveries here. Yeah, let's do it. The varied environments led to more story elements, which is better immersion for you. Yeah, and I mean there's also like such a big variety of environments as well within the country. I really have to visit at some point. Levy's been telling me a lot about Mexico. But I think what I'm most excited about eventually getting to Mexico is actually the food culture. Because it's just so damn delicious, at least the way it looks like and sounds like. Just gotta build up my heat resistance, because Whenever they say, you know, like, that's not so hot, it's probably very hot. And if they say it's hot, it's like, you know, burning. So I gotta build up the resistance, I think. Or tolerance, I guess.
Ah, Eivor, a welcome vision for my eye. Many kingdoms desire to trade for our goods.
Refreshing words. If you meet Rurik Dompy-Foot, he's a shrewd bargainer underneath Ovid fur and leather. He needs to be to trade in those waters. And we have Ovid trimmings too. Many other stories of ships disappearing on Rurik's routes. This is why it's smart to send word ahead and stay behind. We find taste too. If you deal directly with Novogorod, do not listen to Oleg. He claims to speak with Rurik's voice, but only has half a sense. Burn. Refreshing words. Rurik's past may be shrouded in shadow, but the future of Ursus looks bright. He united those feuding clans and set them on a course for prosperity. And we have ivory for the Emperor. Basil the First rose from simple peasant to Emperor. Such humble origins are a common road to royalty. Luckily for us, his tastes grow more refined as his fortune increases. And yeah, then we can just deliver whatever we have available here. Let's see. Mostly clothing. Oh shit, that's actually... That was a waste. Because you just get silver here. That's it. Never mind.
We'll close the books on that. Always a pleasure.
Have a look, Sunan.
Right. Let's head towards the main quest now. Also get another viewpoint. Ketchup. Welcome in, dude. Thank you so much for the raid, and welcome in, raiders. I hope you had a fantastic stream today of Red Dead Redemption 2. How did it go? How was the rest of the drunk mission in the bar? That one is so damn funny, dude. I stayed actually for most of it. Just had to, you know, watch it. Also, hey there, Ronnie. Hey there, Kylos, Tylian, Ketchup. Welcome in, guys. Thank you all for joining. I hope you're all having a great day so far. Ketchup, you're very welcome. You did indeed. You really enjoyed it. The drunk mission was next level. Yeah. Yeah, we raised the bar for our expectations a little bit, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was so funny, like, you know, seeing you just laugh about some of the moments. But yeah, they did a great job kind of like, you know, transmitting the whole vibe of that scene. Just fantastic. And you know, Red Dead 2 has like loads of really atmospheric missions like that. And yeah, it's going very well. We're playing some more Wrath of the Druids today, spending some time on Island, currently hunting the couch of the Druids. And yeah, still doing my completionist stuff. At this point, we're more than halfway through the DLC, I would say. Just gotta still take on the most northern part, but yeah, we're getting there. Definitely enjoying it. Tiring you at work, but hope everything's going well. It definitely is, dude. Hope work is treating you good today. Ronnie, that's one of your favorite missions. Yeah. It was really funny watching the chat as well when catch up to that mission, because like everybody seemed to just, you know, have a really good time. Just seems to be like a universally loved mission, I think.
Show me.
And yeah, it's going good, Carlos. Thank you for asking, dude. Ketchup, it's good to hear. You're afraid you have to head off shortly as you have to pick up your son and take him to football. But you hope I have an amazing stream and you'll be lurking. No worries whatsoever, Ketchup. Definitely take care of your son and everything. I hope he enjoys his football training today. And just want to give you a shout out here to anybody that didn't come with raid, and for anybody that may hasn't checked out Ketchup yet. He's a very amazing streamer. Super interactive with his chat, very friendly to hang out with. He's playing all kinds of games. Currently he's trying to get through a couple dozens a couple months until the end of the year. It's like a challenge, like trying to beat all the viewer picks that people have decided for him to play. And yeah, he just finished with The Binding of Isaac. And now he's up to Red Dead Redemption 2. So if that sounds like something you would be interested in, definitely check out his channel. And also, he's doing a podcast where he's uploading an episode every now and then, where he's talking with a friend about you know, the games they have been playing, and it's really called like his channel name as well. There's also another link in the shoutouts to his Spotify and to that podcast. So if you're looking for a new podcast to listen to, check out that as well. And yeah, no worries whatsoever. Catch up. You take care, dude. And I'll definitely talk to you soon.
You should not be seen in this area.
Oh boy. It's a whole lot of enemies here.
Obstacles, but done nonetheless.
Over here. Why didn't they got put to sleep? Exactly. Okay, screw it. like how we're putting our own wolf on fire.
All that's left is to leave.
And to give it guy over here.
Lord's renown grows.
Nice. Alright, let's see what else we have left here. Some wolf over there.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Something like underground here, I think. Yeah.
Not good.
Okay. fog is so thick that you can't even see that far. At some point, fog just transitions with the sky. Pretty much. Okay, we have Tuam over there. I think that's where the next main story is. Oh. Okay, let's track that. Rouge, he did a really good job with the soundtrack, actually. I do like it. It's very atmospheric. It captures the kind of like darker, you know, tone of the environments you get to discover in Ireland. Oh, nice. A clue. No idea what it is for though. Didn't unlock something.
What see you, old friend? Malevolence. This land bears deep affliction. So give me 1 sec, guys. Be my eyes, Sunan.
Okay, sorry guys. Just talk to my sister real quick because she's driving away for a couple of days. We had to take care of a few things first. But yeah, let's find this curse artifact, shall we? No idea how to get it. It seems to be like inside here, right? What is it? It's like up there. Maybe I have to climb this thing here. Could be it.
Good.
It's kind of a debate you can do. You know, kind of like use the explosive powder trap. Yeah, if it works, right?
Survey the area, Sunan. The guards here are vigilant.
This is Tuam. One of these cottages is where the cursed hides.
Won't be gentle if they spot me. I feel stronger already.
Okay, so I can shoot from here. Interesting.
Tell them not off now.
Yeah, go away. There's nothing to see.
Nothing to report.
Locked. Someone around here must have a key.
Couldn't...
Okay, where's the key?
What's all that about?
No peace around here.
Lord, why the fuss?
Righty, that's the key. No.
Out of Oxford, dog!
I don't get why they are only like asleep for 2 or 3 seconds. Kind of immune to sleep almost. Note from a villager. Most esteemed sir. I've been helpful to you in the past. I have. And I believe this gossip I heard might be helpful too. Some villagers who pray at the old effigy have heard strange cries echoing up from they don't know where. I think it's from the cavern that runs near the village. The one you have me deliver P to. I thought you ought to know. Pardon me up.
That is odd.
This freaking guy, like, I can't even assassinate him when he's asleep. I just thought you ought to know, if all people get curious the way they do. Ersten silver, of hvor jeg er most needful. A key, the gong farmer. Okay, so we gotta find the cave.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Where does this lead? Loki's balls.
Loki's balls.
Best not to draw attention here. What is the meaning of all this?
Thor lends me strength.
Note from the Cursed. I've left to prepare for ritual. My puka's with me as always. Grab the lamp of fog. My puka will take strength from it for her change of form. Cursed.
Puka? What would that be?
This guy's like just walking against the crate, pretty much. How many convenient purchases are in this game? Too many. In AC fashion. Dude, what is this guy doing?
One moment. Get me out of here!
What tragedy has befallen you?
Oh, thanks be. You're not one of them.
One of who?
The Danu. Not like any Druids I've ever seen before. They grabbed me and me mates. We got lost in the fog and me mates.
Keep your wits about you.
The High Druid calls herself the Cursed. She sacrificed them bit by bit. You understand? First a hand, then a leg.
You should run while you're intact. But first, what is the Cursed planning to do?
She dragged old Finton to some ritual. Poor man. I daren't think what's become of him.
Save yourself.
I will. I'm done with this place.
The luck of Thor be with him.
RIP to his mates. Oh, got the Irish Wolfhound. Call an Irish Wolfhound to defend you like a very good dog against all attackers. Yeah. How about we place the slow motion for that currently? Druids of Danu. Spiritual hour comes upon us. All efforts must bend to its success. We have offerings aplenty to please the Cursed, our High Druid.
A shoddy sacrifice. They will learn no portents from this. A sacrificial ritual, and something about a puka. It is not much, but Kira may know what it means.
So give me 1 sec, guys. Alrighty. Let's get out of this shithole.
To the south.
And maybe also get this wolf over here. So I do believe that's the last thing.
Need to cloak myself here.
Eivor, I delivered the cure.
Has Barleth escaped Flaun's wrath?
He has, and is much relieved. The soldiers are coming back to themselves. What have you learned?
The Cursed will perform a sacrificial ritual.
Sacrifice? Faye, the Cursed is then a High Druid.
I learned that she is. But what does that mean?
She wields great power. She will be protected by her acolytes.
Not only her acolytes. I also learned the ceremony will be protected by a... what was it? A pook.
A puka? That will be dangerous, but we've no choice. The ritual will likely be held at Carnagan. We must look there.
What is a puka? A kind of animal?
A kind of animal? I will explain on the way. Come.
Yeah, forgive Eivor's ignorance at mine, because I actually forgot what it
To
is.
explain about the puka.
Sure, they were once marvelous creatures, able to take the forms of any animal. Now, they're dangerous.
Is this a jest?
Have you no such creatures in Norway?
There is Fenrir, wolf to the gods, but he is unusual.
Well, pukas are common in Ireland.
Pukas, sacrificial rituals. Is this your world?
The children of Danu are an aberration. True pagans oppose them. Flann knows our traditions will disappear without his support. He has pledged not to let that happen. Careful now. Pukas are quick. Search for tracks showing long claws, and stay on your guard.
Eivor Bloodmoon, welcome in, mate. Very belated catch-up raid. Never too late to raid, dude. Welcome in, thank you so much for joining with the raid of catch-up. I hope you're having a good day so far. How are you today?
There. Tracks.
The puka! Follow it!
It looks like a wolf.
Because the puka is in the shape of a wolf just now.
Yeah, makes sense, I guess. Okay, where did we go?
This fog enters into my head.
Mine as well.
I've been in a long time, sick getting beaten down from work, but you know, doing. How's all here? Unfortunately, I have to lurk again today. Rather be here actively watching and chatting, but you know how it is. Yeah, no worries whatsoever, Bloodmoon. I do appreciate the lurk as always, dude. And no need to feel sorry about it either. But yeah, that's no worries, Bloodmoon. I'm glad, you know, you're doing alright. And yeah, it's going good. Doing very, very good. Playing some more of the Wrath of the Druids DLC today in Ireland. I'm more than halfway through now, so doing some decent progress. Doing like everything in it, of course, as part of the Completionist playthrough. But yeah, I've been really enjoying this replay. I think more so than my first playthrough of the DLC so far.
Did the wolf speak?
away werewolf. Or puka.
What in the 9 realms was that beast?
Wished. The ritual has begun. This way.
Okay, why is it still here? Also, have a Grace. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're having a good day so far. Okay, so Puka's like following us now. Interesting. It's definitely a dark place here. To say the least. This mission is kind of cool actually. I like the atmosphere that it's building up. So why is Kira just like rushing in here?
That's the High Druid. The Cursed.
She will not live to see the rising of the sun.
Pay no attention to the puka behind the curtain. Indeed. What was that of us? Alright, we have Sydney, the Druid of a Miss. Brought to life, Sydney has been interested in death. She immersed herself in the study of poisonous plants and found that their potency appeared to increase if they were anointed by sacrificial blood. Due to this knowledge, she is one of the most revered members of the Children of Danu. Oops. Who saw me? I think she's trying to flee. Is that right? Maybe not. Where do you still live?
Tight, yeah!
Crook 1 happy Ezio, Crook 1 happy Ezio, Crook 1 happy Ezio, Crook 1 happy Ezio, X, Crook 1 happy Ezio, 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 plus Crook 1 happy Ezio, Crook 1 happy Ezio.
No. The text speech cut it off. It didn't fulfill the mathematical term. Bloodmoon, thank you so much for the 25 months of tier 2 subbing. Thank you very much for doing that. And for that math in chat as well. That's very kind of you, dude. I love using Happy Ezio as part of that mathematical equation.
The ritual is profane. It is the priestess.
Gavin, I claim you.
I think I have to kill all of them before she actually dies. fell off a bit at the end, but you're out of practice, it's okay. I actually have to go back to lurking and working, but you'll ever be here. Have a great rest of the stream, and until next time all, no worries whatsoever, Bloodmoon. Thank you so much for being here, and for lurking. I hope the work goes well, and yeah, we'll talk to you very soon for sure. So now we can confront the Cursed. Wo she's been like, you know, held with the hidden blade. Confront Druid. It's like bugged or something. Ah, okay. Maybe because she's not in the restricted area or something? Yeah, that's really odd. It shouldn't happen. Oh, nice. We got the first Sickle sword. Love it. New weapon type. Okay, let's go to the Cursed again and see if it triggers this time. Yeah, it's really odd. Wonder if it's maybe because I'm not in a restricted area with the Cursed, but I can't confront her. Let's go ahead and have a save here and do a reload.
I will see it done.
Yeah, it still doesn't seem to work, so I guess what we have to do is reload an autosave from earlier. I wonder if that's maybe the one. Let's try this autosave, I think.
This one calls my name.
Okay, she's still in that state, so we have to go even further back. What is safe? Is there like an autosave too? You're kidding me, right? Yes, I could maybe try this one. It's like 8 minutes before current yet. Let's try it, I guess. Yeah, don't want my game to be like fully bugged out now. Kinda annoying.
Seems simple enough.
Okay, so basically gotta do everything again. Yay. But at least we might have a chance to fix it.
It looks like a wolf.
Because the puka is in the shape of a wolf just now.
You are stating the obvious again. I think what I'm gonna do next time is if the cursor is going outside again.
Mine as well.
Just gonna take care of it at last. Of her.
Did the wolf speak?
Exactly. The wolf in the shape of a wolf. Who would have thought? This time the puka actually runs away. Last time,
what in the 9 realms was that beast?
Just like still standing there. Alrighty, back here. I'm not gonna try to do this even stuff. You know, I'm just gonna rush in and kill everybody.
This place is heavily guarded.
Did try it before, and I don't wanna waste more time. Did I mind tricks? Oh, shoot. Some combos here. Oh, the Irish Wolfhound. Can I move? using some serious Jedi mind tricks right now. Okay, what are you doing, Kira? Great, since your whole workday just cancelled, you believe you're going to take a nap. Have a great rest of the stream in case you don't get back before I finish. No worries whatsoever, Grace. You have a good nap. I hope you enjoy. And yeah, thank you so much for coming by as well. Okay. Hopefully we can now find the cursed. Yes. Finally.
You betrayed us. I curse you with all the powers of the moon.
Your curses mean nothing.
You drew back when we most needed your awful might. And now...
The cursed is dead.
She accused you of betraying the children of Danu.
I was once one of them.
How can this be?
Deirdre warned me against them, but back then it seemed the only hope.
You knew these people. Why did you not direct me to the Wren?
They only wanted to use me. Distrustful and secretive. I never knew their true names or anything about them. A glen of great beauty lies on our road. Find me when you're ready, and I'll confess my errors there.
Finally we could take care of Miss Malaka. Also, hey there, demigods. Welcome in, dude. How are you doing today? Hope all is well with you. Chilling with your son? Very nice. I hope he's doing well as well. He's watching Star Wars: The Clone Wars on Disney Plus. Yeah, sounds like a nice choice. Are you a big fan of Star Wars demigods? Okay, I missed something here actually. To finish this location. Let's see. Okay, I'm probably gonna go take care of all of the regions here in the south. So, what just happened to the progress tracker? Do you see that? Like how many mysteries and artifacts I now have? It's not accurate. Okay, now it fixed. What the heck, game? Sure, just give me like triple the amount of artifacts I have to collect. Yeah, let's get operations in the south here. And then we're gonna head back to Dublin, I think, to do some more trading, and also wanna get that Sickle going, combine it with one-handed sword and stuff. I've seen almost everything related to Star Wars, kinda excited for the new season of Mando and the new series of Kenobi. Yeah, The Mandalorian has been receiving quite some good reviews, doesn't it? I haven't seen it myself yet. But yeah, I heard really good things about it. Oops.
What do you see, Sunan?
Okay, let's find that's the entrance, I reckon. Okay. Lugaid, High King of Ireland, son of Lugair MacNeil, the Cursed. Died 507 of causes unknown. Watch a course of Gobu now, and you're watching it for the Dark Saber. So how far are you on the Children of Dano? So currently we can actually show you. We have 3 down, and we have another 7 to go. But yeah, we're doing pretty good progress, given that we killed our first one today. Just killed the Cursed Setnai. Okay, for this one we have to go to stuff Lofbeck in Star. Then we got the first clue for the Oak. The Oak seeks to weaken society at all levels. Yeah, we did read this before. Okay. But yeah, definitely getting there. I reckon we probably still need another 2 streams after this one today, at least. But yeah, definitely getting there. Who knows, maybe I even get to finish the DLC this week. Because I don't want to spend, like, take too much time, because there's still the event going currently with the new festival. That's of course like time limited, so I want to have enough time to also do that before it ends. I haven't tried the festival yet. I want to do that once I get back to Ravensthorpe, because I didn't just want to, you know, like, travel back from Ireland to Ravensthorpe and go back again. Kind of like, probably it's like part of like the immersion, I guess, you know, like, since I'm on Ireland now, I kind of want to stay there until I'm finished, and then I will head back to Ravensthorpe. But yeah, I think like in a week or so we probably try the festival and also the new tombs. Tombs of the Fallen, which I think Ubisoft kind of like implemented as a reaction to the criticism that it didn't have enough tombs. And they kind of like more reference to the early AAC games in their tombs, I think, with like more environmental and parkour puzzles, and then you also have like apparently a sarcophagus at the end or something like that. And also some AC lore apparently. We're not sure how much or in what way. But yeah, I'm curious to find out, hopefully by next week.
Damn flames!
Again, Jedi mind trick. It's on fire then. But yeah, have you tried the festival yet, Demigods? Alright, so we're pretty much done in the southern part. I'm just gonna get these last two small locations and then we head back to Dublin. Do some trading and upgrading, and then I probably call it for today. Yeah, pretty much like this. Wish we had actual Templars already in this game, but it shouldn't have done well good enough. Journal entry Madness. I breathe in the fog, sweet, sweet fog. It fills me with joy and dread, and the worms in my brain ripe for dead. I embrace that death. Worms, here now is your meal. Okay. I guess somebody willingly himself killed by consuming the druidic fog that makes people go kind of like crazy, I guess. That's true, yeah. I do it in real life as well. Like everywhere Templars are not safe from me. After every Templar main mission killed, you should play Mission Respect from GTA San Andreas. That's true, yeah, would be very fitting. Maybe I can find a way to automate, you know, OPS to kind of like
Take my sugar! Take anything you like!
Every time this cutscene plays when you assassinate somebody, and then automatically play that sound bit. Oh, that rainbow.
Go, my eyes.
I'm pretty sure the rainbow is actually exclusive to Ireland, like to the DLC. I don't think they occur in England or Frankia. But yeah, they're there. I wanna play GTA San Andreas again. Yeah, dude. So what do you actually think about the remasters, if you have followed on that latest? Yeah, I was just about to ask you. Yeah, I read a lot about it and saw like you know, screenshot and everything, and it really seems awful. It's also really questionable why they outsourced the production of the remaster to like a mobile game developer. I mean, they apparently did ports for Rockstar before, but they really should have, you know, had like more of the Rockstar guys be involved in like, you know, something like that, because I mean, you know, that's really what established Rockstar big time, like both Grand Theft Auto games, right? We should have spent more time and love on it. Whoever is toast on buying the game on 2 systems, Nintendo Switch and PS, but you help big. I think that's good, you know. Like, yeah, it's really tricky. Like, obviously there's like so much hype, and you know, we have like always sweet memories from playing the game back then, but Rockstar really didn't deliver, it seems.
Ah, my business partner.
Yeah, I mean, what is Rockstar doing nowadays, right? Like,
Care to indulge in profitable
barely bringing out any single-player games anymore. Just pushing like online content and microtransactions, and now, you know, this. Kinda sad, to be honest. But, I mean, the old school games are still fun, I reckon. And I honestly would prefer to play the OG experience as well, once I get around playing Vice City and San Andreas. So personally, I don't mind too much. I'm just really sorry for everybody that pre-ordered and, you know, that kind of like was hyped for that to be remastered. It's really ironic as well, right? Because there's like tons of mods for these games and people, you know, making it look like even better than the definitive edition. And what does Rockstar do? Instead of like, you know, maybe let them participate, or, you know, pay them to use their mods or something like that. No. They're like, let's actually sue these guys, you know? That will be a good thing. Let's sue these modders and do a horrible definitive edition. That sounds good. Let me be frank, if they came out with a remake after 5 years but in perfect working condition, you would buy that. Lesson to all, never ever ever pre-order games. Yeah. Yeah, the only games that I actually pre-order are the AC games. And I've been only disappointed once so far, and that was with Odyssey. But apart from it, I've been always happy, you know, kind of like supporting AC. And I mean, if the next game looks to be promising and Double McDavid is involved and all that, then I probably might pre-order again. But everything else, you know, is like for me, okay, I'll wait and see. But AC is just, you know, very close to my heart, that I probably, you know, played immediately at launch anyway, so not too big of a difference between like pre-ordering a few days before, I guess. But yeah. No worries, Mona. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you again so much for coming by and for joining. And yeah, I hope you have a good one. Catch you next time, Mona. Yeah, I would definitely agree, Lightus, that generally speaking, pre-ordering isn't the best course of action. And yeah. I mean, chances are that I'm actually not pre-ordering the next AC game even, because, you know, with what they have announced, like AC Infinity and Ubisoft Quebec having like leadership of that project, I'm still very skeptical, and not even sure if I'm gonna immediately play it either. But yeah, we just have to wait and see, you know, what the trailers say and who's like actually involved in story stuff and all that. But yeah, I would agree with you, though. Okay, let's do some deliveries. Feast for the senses. Rurik claims to be the last of a line of princes, and none are alive to deny it. He can call himself Pope for all I care, so long as his coin is good. Fair enough. In fine fashion. The Emperor's rich appetite was weaned off wealthy widows. It is a hunger we're happy to feed. And we have in fine fashion too. The old Emperor Maiko grew fond of young Basil, gave him half his crown, and when that favor wavered, Basil took the rest. I would not serve under him, but he makes good on his trades. And we have Sweet Tooth. The Emperor prefers ivory for its pearly whiteness, a stark contrast to his dirt poor days. A trusted provider could earn the weight in silver. And oh, I can actually deliver more. So they live on our money. Sorry. Trust me, I know how you feel, but I don't want you to go through the letdown that many other gamer face. So they live on our money, right? Finish the game, publish it. They might consider buying them, but your stance still stands in buying games on huge sales. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of the same with everything except for AC. You know. But usually I'm always waiting for like reviews, and it's super rare for me to actually buy a game shortly after release, because you know it's also like a cost thing, like you know spending like 60 plus bucks on like a game. Like for me, AC is really the only exception in that regard, and everything else I just you know wait out. But yeah, I'm just getting weak for AC, you know. I believe YouTubers over game reviews, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of major game reviewers, you know, like, for example, when I read reviews for Odyssey or even Valhalla, it's fairly obvious, you know, that they haven't even played through the entire game. Or, you know, have just, like, rushed through the story, really not considering doing any of the side quests. And, I mean, it's understandable on one side, because, obviously, they have like a schedule and they have to bring up review in time, and they only have limited time to play through the game. But they should definitely still like keep on playing the game maybe, and have like, you know, an update happening to it. Like to me it's still really horrible, honestly, that for example Unity still has these reviews from the launch, right? Like if you go on like IGN and all these other sites, you know, they still have like horrible reviews for Unity based on like the launch version, but doesn't consider for once, you know, how the patches have changed it for the better, and how it's like, you know, perfectly fine nowadays to play. And yeah, YouTubers definitely tend to like revisit games more often than just view it from like a launch state. And yeah, that really helps, I think, in like deciding if a game is for you or not. That being said, like major YouTubers and reviewers, you know, they often are still supported by some game developers, and I would say that makes them maybe biased in some ways, but yeah, I'm with you that I still trust them more overall. The most gamers see is that game companies, they pay these sites for huge money to give their games a high review. Yeah, I mean, that's really a business practice, right? And yeah, I would say it happens with some YouTubers as well in some ways. Maybe not with like, you know, money, but like other kind of like favors, like, you know, early access to some stuff, or like, you know, being invited to the company or something like that. You know, obviously that makes some YouTubers feel very important and maybe feel more generous in their review in the process, but it's definitely not on the same level as you know, major review magazines do it at times. Okay, let's do the next delivery here. A big deal. By not born into court life, Basil learned quickly at Michael's knee. Anything can be bought or bartered, even an empire. Okay, and I think that's everything we can deliver currently, so let's just deliver what we can. It's like left, and oh, that's it. No.
Perhaps that's enough.
You mean I make a game, for example, you know it's shit and broken, you review and give it a 9.5 out of 10, everyone is raging, isn't that the shittiest thing ever? It is, yeah.
Farewell, Eivor.
But yeah, I guess, you know, it's also like about, like in general, I guess you really have to just make up your own mind and form your own opinion. Don't trust too much what anybody says, like even YouTubers, I guess, but yeah. I do agree with you, Will. Yes, it seems like we actually have gotten to the last renown level. Nice. Then you have to do all the deliveries. We also locked another quest for Azar, however we're gonna be doing that next time. What I want to do before we end for today, though, is
What is it I can do for you this fine day?
upgrade the Sickle.
May I see your stores?
So we can use that weapon type as well. There it is. Huh? What? Hey, conflict. Dagger, hammer, great sword, flail, bearded axe, stane axe. Ah, okay. For some reason, it's above the bows. Whoever decided that is a bit weird, but it happens. I love the look of a Sickle as well, I have to say. It's not the best in terms of like damage, but has some really good stun and speed as well as crit. Also fairly light. I remember buying AC Origins for 20 bucks, or was it 10, the gold edition on PS? That was a steal. Dude. 10 to 20 bucks for the gold edition of Origins? I mean, I would pay full price for Origins, to be honest. But that's definitely a steal. But yeah, dude, I love that game so much.
Right position, Gerrit.
You'll be needing nothing else.
And that's also one of the reasons why I love it. Because of all these amazing NPC quotes.
I will see you later, friend.
High precision, Gerrit. But yeah, also, you know, obviously, like, Baek as a character and his voice actor, Boubacar Salim. Just so damn good. Okay, so I'm gonna exchange Varen's X with the Sickle. And then I'm gonna upgrade it a bit as far as we can. Okay. Let's also go ahead and give it a rune. Okay, we're gonna go for the ignite your weapon after critical hits. Like that. And then we could give it a tag, I guess. Maybe. Ooh, 5 stun. It's kinda nice, honestly. I do love me some stun. And then go for critical chance, actually. Yeah, there we go. So it's like the regular light attack with the Sickle. We have the heavy attack. Of like doing some spins. Also, I almost killed this cat. Not like this. Let me pet you. These cats are so massive. I would love to have one like that. And then you can of course also change it to second hand and then do a special attack, which is like the ultimate spin attack. So some pretty neat combos with the Sickle sword. Yeah, we're gonna use that in full action next time. For today, I'm finished for our AC Valhalla and Wrath of the Druids session. So next time I play, we will definitely finish with the rest of Connect and then also head to Ulster. However, I'm fairly certain we probably will need another stream after the next one to fully finish the game, or the DLC rather. But yeah, let me go ahead and have a save here for now. There we go. We've played now for 122 hours already. So we're definitely more than halfway through at this point. I would say around the 200 hours mark we might be able to finish the game. I did spend 250 on my main save, but I also took my time like so much, and I also logged back into the game, you know, since the game launched, and just like was either AFK or just doing like daily and weekly quests and all that type of stuff. So I think within the 80x hours we might be able to finish this one. But yeah, I want to thank you guys also so much for coming by and for joining for more AC Valhalla. We're gonna come back to this tomorrow again to play more of the DLC, and probably on Wednesday as well. So yeah, we're gonna have some good more AC Valhalla action going. I'll also do the rest of the treasure hot maps you currently have off stream, most likely, because they're just a bit awfully designed. So yeah, I'm gonna take care of it off stream, just so you guys know, and if anybody watches the recording. And yeah, for now though, let's go ahead and quit the desktop, and then we're gonna go ahead and find ourselves a raiding target. Let's see who's online, who we can raid. I do see Fenlight online, playing some Neck 2. I think that's actually a game I played co-op with like a friend back in the day on PlayStation. Like a couple years back. Oh, never mind. Apparently, you just raided / hosted somebody, so that's off. I do have a music stream we could potentially raid. Also see Maverick playing some Hitman today. We could also raid Stora. They're playing some Call of Duty Modern Warfare. However, I don't think they're really... They're kind of often, you know, much more focused on the game, so I'm not sure if they would even notice. Okay, I think we're gonna say hi to Maverick then, just to keep it in kind of like the single player category. And he could also need the support. And he's playing Hitman, which, you know, is something I always wanted to play, but haven't gotten around to doing yet. But yeah, one day though, we're gonna check out that as well, I think. So yeah, let's set up the raid here for Maverick. And if you want to join with a raid, feel free to use these raid emotes right here, depending on if you're subbed or not. And yeah, I will be back tomorrow with more of AC Valhalla. I hope I get to catch you guys then. And yeah, have a good rest of your day or night, whatever the case may be. And take care. And thank you also again so much for the support today. Oh, totally forgot about that, sorry. Thanks again, Blood Moon, for the 25 months on tier 2. And we also had Morrow with 30 months, 2.5 years. That's insane. And thanks also again so much for the raids today. We had Rod raiding and Catch Up. Clutchboy, thank you also again for the follow. And yeah, everybody else just for being here, watching, lurking and chatting. We do appreciate everybody a lot, and I hope you all have a good rest of your day. You as well, I'm the Bear Suit. Thank you for lurking and being here, dude. And yeah, take care.